Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today we're gonna open my VIP bag from the Polish and Beauty Expo. Let's see what's in this thing. This is a big fat bag. This bag by itself was worth the entire price of the ticket, but there were other perks that come with a VIP as well. But like, look at this thing. You can't see much, but there's a lot in here and we're gonna look at all of it. So first we've got the little book that they give. This just has, you know, the makers, the maps, a little bit about them. There are coupon codes. If you would like, let me know and I can list all the coupon codes in the description so that you'll have them. There are things like discounts or free shipping or whatnot, but you get one of these every year with either bag, whether it's general admission or VIP. It's just helpful information. There's also this little packet of goodies. So we get a Polish and Beauty Expo sticker. We have some silver, like 4-pointed star stickers for the nails. This actually is for opening cans. I have some of these already in my house that are not branded that I use every morning because nails are jewels, not tools. Don't open your pop cans with your fingernails. Use these. We've got the notorious little PBE nail polish pen. And then we have a magnet with this little cute cat foot. I also was given this little bracelet and this tiny cuticle oil. We have a Charmed Lacquer sticker. Thank you, Charmed Lacquer, for the goodies. The bracelet has their little CL on it. Let's smell this. That is fruity. I like it and perfect for carrying around. You could put that in your pocket if you wanted to, but I'm thinking more like my bag. Let's see what's in this packet. So we've got us some little dolphin sequins. I'll be transferring these to a little container to put in my sequin case. We can curve these onto the nail. I recommend using something sticky to stick them down so that when you push them flat, they stay flat while they have time to dry. And then what are these two little things? All right, so it is a sticky ridge filling base coat and a nail polish. It is blue and it looks like it's got some flakies and some glitters, a little bit of a pink shimmer in there. That's nice. Let's have a little zoomy. Let's look at this beautiful thing. I think it has a bit of a jelly quality too, which is really good for polishes that have floaters in them so that you can see the depth. How cute. Of course we'll be making swatches. We have something here. It looks like a gift card. Alright, so we do have a polish pickup gift card. I cannot show you the back of it because it has the code and stuff on there, and I don't want you to use that for me. I would like to save it for myself, but we have a polish pickup gift card for $10. I will absolutely be making use of that. We also got a wax. These are the melty ones, which are perfect because that's what I prefer. This one is in the fragrance Queen. That smells good. It is very perfumey. I wouldn't say that it smells like any particular thing. Like, it's not fruity, it's not floral, it's not desserty. It is a perfume, but boy do I like it. Absolutely gonna be using those. Looks like we may have gotten down to just the polishes, so let's see what we've got in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We have 25 nail polishes, not including our little one. That is massive. Can you imagine how much just these polishes must have cost? Oh, and I found a eyeshadow also in the bottom of here. So definitely will be adding that to my makeup. I'm a makeup girly too. Let me move these back off of here and we're gonna open them all and have a look and do a little swatchies. All right, so we're gonna start with these in the little bubble wrap and bags. Let me get them all open, get some swatch sticks labeled, and then we'll zoom in and do swatches. All right, let's start with our little mini. It doesn't have a name, it's just blue and glittery from Waabooz Cosmetics. So I am gonna say that one's probably gonna need 2 coats. Looks like I didn't do a very good job on that edge, but I can see the sparkle and the shimmer bits in here. I know I'm looking over there, but that's because that's where my monitor is. But yes, very, very cute. I will definitely give it a second coat once this one's dry so I can see it at its full opacity, but I've got optimism. The next one is Sassy Sauce, and it is called Chi-Town Swagger. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Based on the way it looks in the bottle, I thought this was going to be more brown, but that blue is really coming through. I mean, I guess you can kind of see it when you turn it in the light like this, but yes, that's going to look really nice. In one coat with its sheerness, I like it, but built up, it's also gonna look really good. I love that shimmer. Next one, we have this giant bottle of Crystal Knockout. Their bottles are not usually this big. I don't know if this is specific for this one or if this is like their new size, but all of the others I have by this brand are in smaller bottles. I almost forgot to tell you, this one's called You're a Riot. Alright, so this one is a bit of a pearlescent purple. It is very light, very faint. I like the way this one looks also in its clearest form, but I probably would do at least a couple of coats just so it's got a little bit more of a tint. You could also use this on top of other polishes to give that a whole new effect as well. We have Lurid Lacquer, Hot, Humid, Illinois Summer. Oh yeah. Now, one of my favorite color combinations, especially for a shimmer, is the pink-green combo. And this one is exactly that. I don't know if I can get it to show you that shimmer, but I can certainly see it. Yeah, it's not doing it from your angle, but from where I'm sitting and the way the light is hitting it, I can see that green all in there. And it is gorgeous. This is already my favorite of what we've looked at, which granted isn't a lot, but this is beautiful. You can kind of see it a little bit there. It's looking more gold, but it's green. Next one, we have Swamp Gloss. It's a lot greener in real life. That camera's got this looking real blue, and it is not real blue. Let me see if I can fix it. This is a little bit closer to what it actually looks like, but not as vibrant. If I turn the vibrancy up, it makes the colors look real incorrect. Alright, so let's just have a look at this one. Ooh, it's a glow in the dark, and it's called the Chronic. I love a good flaky. This is gorgeous. It's going to look wonderful doing a gardeny theme, but also it could be really nice aquatic as well. And I can see a bit of like a pink and orange shift on those flakies as well. That is really pretty. Next we have BCB Lacquer. This one is called Been There, Done That. Alright, so this one's a bit of a berry color in my opinion. It's in that purple family. It is very juicy. There are some micro glitters in there giving it that beautiful sparkle, a shimmer if you will. That is very beautiful, especially if this is your type of color. This is what I would call a lipstick color, and I do like lipstick colors. Next we have Alchemy, and this one is called Enchanted Lavender, and it is. This is another one that's got some sparkles in it, but these sparkles are a little bit different than the last one. These are like matte sparkles that are just floating throughout. I really like this style of polish. I have some others that are similar because those sparkles kind of just look like they're out there in the galaxy, and then the base color is the background of the galaxy. Though this is not galactic colors, it still gives me that vibe personally. And next we have Sweet and Sour. It's Windy City Magic. This one, you can tell there's a lot in here. Yeah, this one's gonna look really good, built up with some depth. You can see it already, these flakies. I can see that there are some blue ones, there's some pink to orange shifty ones. They almost look like embers. So like if you could imagine a campfire with the embers floating up at like maybe a sunset that's turning purple, that's kind of what this is giving. Very pretty. All right, I've got our next 6 ready. We're gonna look at Cupcake Polish. Summer in Chicago. This is a lovely, sparkly, lavendery purple. I kind of like the texture of it as well. It's almost thick, but it does level out beautifully. I can see there's a bit of a like turquoise shimmer in here as well. That's nice. I like that. Next we have Bluebird. This one is called Meet Me in Chicago. Oh goodness, this one is a very grapey purple. Almost magenta. Now, of course the camera isn't going to give it to you exactly, but there is this like rusty looking shimmer in there, and I like that. I think that goes really well together. Now this is not my favorite shade of purple. However, it is not my least favorite shade of purple either, and that special effect really does give it something extra. We've got a new guy on the scene, Tyler's Trinkets. This is Big City Dreams. This is a black with some glitter. It looks like they're assorted. I wouldn't say it's like an entire rainbow of them, but I can definitely see some yellow, some orange, some green, maybe blue. But I would definitely use this in at least 2 coats for full opacity because it is a bit sheer. If you're into the sheer look, you could probably go for it, but I would say you've got to do a better job of getting it smooth and not patchy. But that is going to look really great when it is built up to full opacity. Next we have Dany Vianna. Now this one has a super long name. All great things started with a dream, Willy. Do I detect a reflective? Oh, and also this one is magnetic. Let's have a look at this special effect. Oh, what is that? That's a big old chunk of something. Let me get that out of there. But it looks like not only is it a reflective glitter, not only is it magnetic, but it's also a flaky. Let me get that one out of here and get this. So let's see. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't mean magnetic because it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Maybe it's a glow in the dark? Is that what that means? Let's see. No, it's not. But you can see those sparkles when I move this across there. Look at that. So what does that lightning bolt mean? Am I the problem? Do I just not understand? I think that's the case. This is also a berry purple, but way more in the vein that I like. It's that pinky leaning one. I like that. That's pretty. I'm gonna figure out what that lightning bolt means. I don't know. Next we have Red Eye Lacquer. This one is called Get Your Coins Ready, and that is the perfect name because boy, did you need to come with your coins at PBE. This one is a very light purple, almost leaning towards the white family it looks a little bit of a powder blue in the camera, but it's more of like a powder purple. I can see all these little green micro glitters though, giving it this beautiful shimmer. I like that. I like that a lot. That is gorgeous. And then we have PI Colors. This one's also a new one for me. I am not familiar with this brand, but I did get at least one of their polishes other than this one. This one was in my bag, but the other one we'll see later. This one is called Orion in Reflection .000. That is a big old wide brush if I ever saw one. Very interesting. Oh, look at that. It has flakes of a variety of colors. I can see blues and greens and oranges. That is beautiful. And it's this light blue base. That's gonna look wonderful built up. I'm a big fan of these kinds of shades. All right, so we've got our next 6 ready. This next one is 1422. Crushed it. Got a bit of a change of pace on colors here with this vibrant pink. It's almost bubblegummy on the swatch, but it is like Barbie in the bottle. Suppose with a couple of coats, that's how it'll end up. But I do like the way it looks with just this one coat as well. It's a little bit lighter, and it is a shimmer. It's got like this peachy, goldy micro glitters. That's quite pretty. Next we have Monarch. It looks like a flaky. It is called Peer Pressure. Yeah, so this one's actually got a jelly base, and it's a bit of an orange jelly once you get it on the swatch. I sure thought this was a lot pinker looking at the bottle, but like, nah, that's an orange. I suppose when you build it up is when it gets to being this pinker shade, but that's pretty interesting. That's a magic polish if I ever saw one. It's 2 different colors without doing anything. Next we have Kathleen and Co. The Bean. That's a beautiful reflective glitter I see in there. So this shade of blue kind of reminds me of denim, and I like it. That reflective glitter is wonderful. I am a big fan of reflectives. Not everybody is, but I am. I am a sucker. I will always fall for a reflective, but that is just stunning. It kind of just looks like diamonds shining, and that's my thing. Beautiful. We've got KB Shimmer. Park right here. So this is a gold. It does have some flakes, and it does have some micro glitters in here as well. That creates this wonderful glisten-y shimmer, and I like it a lot. When I hold it like this, that helps with that glare. Let me lift it up a little bit. There we go. That clears that up. Look how pretty that is. It's got visual texture, not like physical, so it's not going to feel weird. And then it's got this high shine like gold. That is a wonderful metallic-y golden nugget looking color. I like that. I'm definitely going to be making use of it. Next we have Glisten and Glow. This is meant to be in Tinley Park. This one's going to be fun. In the camera it's a little bit more blue looking, but in here it's just the slightest bit green. This one might have a little bit of a reflective in there too. Let's check her out. Oh yeah. Now this one is going to be a textured polish. You're going to feel those pink round glitter chunks, but they're so cute. I like it. I like that it's got these big pieces, and then there's also those little bitty micro ones as well, giving it a little bit of pizzazz. I can't say that they're reflective, but they're definitely sparkly, and I like that. Looks like some pink, some purple, and some red in this like bluey base. That's just a fun polish. And then we have Gin and Berries, Over the Ledge. All right, so this one I believe is also black. I thought it might have been a dark purple, but On this swatch, I'm beginning to believe this is a black. And it also does have some flakes and some glitters. I do see some blue and some purple. The glitters might just be silver, but this is going to look really good once you've got it built up. As you can see, it's a bit of a sheer base, which is fine because when you build them up, you're able to see fully through them. So you can see the depth and the different layers. That way you're not losing the flakes and glitters of the previous layer. And so that's going to be so beautiful. All right, on to our next 6. We've got Beau Revs, and this one is called Skyline Breeze. All right, and so this one's a bit of a light blue with a purpley shimmer in it, but also there are some little flaky bits. They're real small, almost like hairs, and then the glitters. Yeah, that's super cute. I am gonna like that one built up as well. Not that it isn't gorgeous in one coat, because it absolutely is, and if you're going for a sheer look, by all means. But once you get all of those little glitters built up, it is really going to just shimmer. We also have Zombie Claw, Windy City Wasteland. Alright, so this one is actually a really dark purple, but it's like the red type of purple, like a wine color. And this one has some assorted size glitter bits in it. I can see some that are like a light purple, some that are a red, some that are kind of like a fuchsia, and then there's even these little tiny yellow ones. I would say is definitely giving that wasteland vibe with all these interesting little bits in there. This one I would also like in multiple coats so that you can see those bits floating around in the depths, almost like some toxic ooze. And we have Cleonad Cosmetics. Alright. As per the usual, a stunning, shimmery, multifaceted depth of polish. So the base is kind of blue, but also there is this shimmer in here, and I can see it. It's kind of like a pinky light purple, but then there's these other little glitters that might be blue-greeny. That is so pretty. I am going to enjoy that one as a base color with some art on top of it, but also by itself. Multi-use. Next we have Lynn B, and this is a whitey white shimmer. It's like you can kind of see that oil slick. I almost forgot to tell you, I believe this is called Schist Happens. Now this one I think would be quite interesting over a black as well as on its own. So here by itself, it gives me a bit of like a pearlescent vibe, but I think if you were to put it over a black, it would give you something completely different, and it may even just bring out those shimmer colors and let the white fall to the wayside, or give a ghostly effect, which that I would be very into. The next one is Penelope Luz. It is Mystic Night. I accidentally wrote this swatch stick on the wrong side, but that's okay. Let's have a little peek-see. So this is like a dark teal base. Teal is a color that I have mixed feelings about. So like sometimes I really like it, and sometimes I really do not. This one is one that I really do like, and I'm quite surprised about how it actually looks. So like it's this dark teal, but then there's also this bready purple wine colored shimmer in there. You can kind of see when you turn it up. And then of course these assorted little glitters. They look to be like matte glitters, but some of them are glistening. I like this. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. Last but not least, we've got Victorian Varnish. This one's a reflective. It is called Gearing Up for a Celebration. I am not sure what to expect from this polish, so I'm very interested to see. Okay, so it is a bit of an orange color. It does, of course, have all of those reflective glitters in there. I wouldn't say that it's fleshy per se, more like corally. I don't know that I own a polish that's this color. Shocking, I know, because I have every color. But I think this guy is a standout. It is a unique on its own. I wonder what it's gonna look like on my actual skin. Holding them here together, it looks like it actually might look pretty good together. We have to circle back. This is a magnetic and we didn't even magnetize it. Come here, you beautiful, beautiful polish. Let's see what happens when we do that. Ooh. So it brings these purple bits all together and it leaves this blue-greeny base. I like it. But of course I do. I love their stuff. Now, that is all of the polishes that were in my VIP swag bag. However, I've got some bonuses. I have the polish that I got for the meet and greet, and I have some polishes from the regular general admission swag bag because I had a bundle. So I have 2 bags. Let me show you those. So we got 3 that were the same. You've seen these already. We got 1 that I didn't have. This is a Chloris de Carol. So we've got this Chloris de Carol and it is called Riverwalk Radiance. So this one is a reflective glitter as well, but it's in this purpley berry base, similar to some of the berry polishes that we've checked out earlier, but with different special effects. And it is gorgeous. I like it a lot. So I'm glad that I was able to get this one too. And then I wanted to just show you this real quick. So you won't recognize this polish. It's Salmon Design Company by Jean Salmon, graphic designer. This is not a real polish. This is a sample. So this was one of the attendees. She is a graphic designer, makes packaging, things like this. She's got a website. But look at the quality of this box. She made this as a prototype to show off what she does and market her skills, things like that. So if you're looking for a graphic designer, especially in packaging, if you are looking to make a package for your own nail products, definitely give her a look. Like, this is impressive. This is really quality product. And she even made a bottle inside of here. Like, it's a legit polish bottle. It's got paint in it, not polish, but not only can she make a box, but she can make a bottle. And so she did give me one of these just to have for myself, but I am really impressed. I really, really, really like what she's done here, and I really like the design. I like the grayscale, and then the color gives it a little bit of pizzazz as it pops through. So if you're looking for a graphic designer, definitely look up Salmon Design Company. As for these guys are going to go in my giveaway pile. I know plenty of you would be happy to purchase them off of me if you were not able to get them yourself, but I'm going to give them away. As you guys know, I like to take my extras and duplicates and things like that and add them all to my giveaway pile so that when we do a giveaway, we've got lots of good stuff. I've already got some great stuff over there, and there will be plenty more to add. So make sure that you are subscribed. That way you're notified when these giveaways are coming and you can participate in them and hopefully get the items that you are wanting. But that's it for my VIP bag. Tell me, what did you love and what did you see that maybe you didn't love? Are there any of these polishes that you would have liked to have but were not able to get them because they're part of the VIP bag? And do you think I got my value's worth for the money? I had the VIP bundle and I believe it was about $150, give or take a little bit. In my opinion, I think I got well over my value with 25 bottles just for the VIP bag, but it also comes with a general admission bag. I forgot to show you the polish that came with the meet and greet, which I did have a short about this as well. If you didn't see it, this is KB Shimmer. It is called Meet and Greet Tinley Meet Again. And it is this gorgeous, like, medium dark blue with these little purple micro glitters, giving it a gorgeous little shimmer. They are dazzling, very sparkly. You can see it when I turn it, and you can see that shimmer with those lines, the brush strokes. Though it does dry down very smooth and even, I kind of like that it gives this visual texture. Love it. Goodness, so that is everything for this video. Definitely do stay tuned for this series. I'm not sure which one this is in the series, but I know there is a overview of what to expect from the PBE video. There is this video with the bag. There's going to be a video with opening all of my mystery polishes. I don't know which comes first, so you may have already seen it, you may not have. There's going to be videos featuring each brand that I bought independently and what I got from them, as well as any that I got just like one or two. I'll put them together in one video, but lots of PBE content, so you definitely want to be there. Make sure that you're subscribed so you're seeing everything. Make sure that you're subscribed so you're not missing the giveaway. Hit the like button if you did like this video. The algorithm thanks you, and so do I. Check my link in the description below. I've got the links for my socials. I've got links for brands and discount codes, all that good stuff. Make sure you're following my socials so you're not missing the things that I do post over there. Sometimes they don't make it over here, you know, due to limitations of the upload formats, that kind of stuff. But thank you so much for watching this video. Leave me a nails emoji so that I know that you made it to the end, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.